What's up, everybody? How are you guys doing? Welcome to Jrichfits Lifestyle and Health Coaching Corner. We're on episode 28. The topic of the day is how to stay fit during the coronavirus pandemic. Within the past month and a half, it seems like it's been very hard for people to stay in shape, or they've been knocked out of their routine of going to the gym, and now everybody has to get creative. Within this episode, we're going to talk about ways to stay fit, to stay in shape, to stay healthy during this time of need, because the idea is the stronger your immune system is, the less likely you are to getting sick and dying and all those bad, horrible things. So I'm going to give you guys some inside information on what you can do, what you should be doing, and all that good stuff. The first one is investing / using your at-home workout equipment. So a lot of us have a lot of dusty equipment just sitting around, not doing too much. Now is the perfect time to knock the dust off of those dumbbells, off those bands, off those medicine balls, and start using them, putting them to work. Why? To stay fit first and foremost. Like I said, your immune system being stronger, you being a fit, healthy person is going to save you from getting sick and having horrible things happen. So that's a big one. And also, to use the equipment that more often than not is not being used. You're wasting money. We want you to use the equipment instead of abuse the equipment. And you're abusing it by not using it at all. So that's the main reason why you want to use your at-home equipment. It's also a safer way. Instead of going out to the park where they have the pull-up bars and the rings and the dip bars and all that stuff where everybody's touching them and you're likely to contract. And it's not even just contracting corona. Everybody's so worried about just contracting corona. If you're touching it, you can get the flu. You can get various other transmitted diseases as well as when you touch all that stuff. So don't worry just about corona. You can get a lot of other things by touching stuff and not cleaning and washing your hands. So using your at-home equipment that you already have, that you haven't used in a while, is great, because then also creates creativity. It allows you to realize you don't need your gym so much. You can get a great workout within those 30 minutes to an hour at home using your at-home equipment. And it's just that in the fitness realm and the fitness scope, so many people buy all this shit and never use it. So this is a great time, like I said, to get your creative juices going and to actually use this shit you waste all this money on. Fitness equipment is extremely expensive. Why would you buy something and use it one time? Use it until it breaks, until you cannot use it anymore. That is the best way to get your money's worth out of all this shit. What's happened to buying equipment online? This shit is crazy. So what I was trying to say within that broken English is what's going on online when it comes to buying fitness equipment. Holy shit. It has been triple, quadrupled in price nowadays when it comes to buying stuff online. I went and just to look, 2-pound dumbbells cost $20. Anywhere at any other time, it costs $6. If you want to buy 25-pound dumbbells, it costs you $150. Holy shit. The influx or the boost in how much fitness equipment is costing because gyms are closing is insane. It's like buying bars of gold nowadays. Like I said, get creative. If 25-pound dumbbells are costing that much money, go to a local welder in your neighborhood, knock on his door and be like, hey, could you weld a bar connected to shitty pieces of scrap metal that you have, and you weigh it and make it 25 pounds, I'll give you $50. That guy'll do it in a fucking heartbeat, because that's all it is. It's just weight. There's no reason to spend $150 on dumbbells within this crisis, because this thing is going to last all of 2 months, 3 months. Then you're going to spend all that money. You're going to hate that you spent all that money, and you will never use that dumbbell again once your gym opens. And then guess what you'll do? You have wasted all that money. You will give it to your local Goodwill, and then I will go and buy it for $4 because you wasted all that money because you thought you needed it so bad. Get a 50-pound bag of rice that cost you $10 and sit there and press that and curl that and do all that stuff. But don't allow the market to dictate the price of fitness equipment that you can normally buy 3 times, 4 times cheaper than right now. Get creative, do push-ups, do pull-ups, jailhouse workout, the whole thing, and don't worry about buying so much because, man, is it insane what is going on online when it comes to workout fitness equipment. They make it seem like a gym is never going to open up again and a push-up will save you 100 years on your life. Don't do any of that. Invest in your health. You're going to realize very soon that health is what you should have been focusing on the whole time. When people get very relaxed and society is going very smooth, people cut corners, they shave edges. Health is the premium right now. If you're a healthy human being, for the most part, you don't have to worry about wearing a mask. You don't have to worry about the coronavirus. You don't have to worry about anything like that. If you're somebody that isn't on the healthier side of things, this is a very scary time. You are one touch away, one cough away from being in some serious fucking health or lack of health, and it's not a good thing. This is the time to take it serious. Go on more runs. Get your cholesterol, get your blood pressure down. Get healthier. The at-home equipment that you have, use it to the max. If you need a game plan, here's a game plan that I love to do. If you only have 25-pound dumbbells and you have a medicine ball or you have a TRX, do burnout workouts. They work just the same. Don't worry about, everybody's always so worried about gains and getting stronger and getting bigger. That's sometimes not the best when it comes to functionality. Sometimes higher rep burnout workouts are so much better than Gainesville, getting big, getting yoked. So here's a tip. Write down 8 workouts. If the focus is upper body, have it be, if you got dumbbells, 150 curls throughout the whole workout. If it's sit-ups, 200 sit-ups throughout the whole workout. Do a burnout. Do as many curls as you possibly can until you cannot do another curl. Keep the number in your head or wherever you're writing it down and subtract it from 150. Then once you've done that, go on to the next workout. Do as many sit-ups as you can until you can't do another sit-up. Subtract that number from the 200 that you said that you were going to do, and so forth and so forth. And keep doing that over and over and over and over. And you'll be strong from inside out. Don't worry about the big, bulky muscles and all that type of shit. This is a time to start getting more athletic, being more mobile. And also finding fitness in other categories that you wouldn't normally do. Stretching, yoga, breathing, running. If these are things that you're not normally doing, here's the opportunity to get into it. For myself, I'm stretching every night, 25, 30 an hour, working on my hips, glutes, shoulders, neck, back. I haven't felt this good in years. Usually my low back always gives me a little bit of a hard time. Now, no low back pressure. My hips are mobile. My neck feels better. I can think better. Pick up those types of things. If one is shutting down when it comes to a gym and heavy lifting, pick up the next. The next is stretching, breathing, cardio, high intense workouts where it's lighter, where you're getting a lot of reps in and you're burning and your muscles are becoming more active and athletic. Pick those up and start working on those. Invest in yourself. This is a perfect time. There's not a lot going on. You don't have to spend money on all these different things. What you can do is invest in yourself and start getting creative. And then that rolls into what's going to end up happening when it comes to fitness is fuck gyms. Gyms are going to be shutting down soon. Even when you come back into, even when all this goes away and we're back into the fold, a lot of these gyms are going to go bankrupt. So your 24-hour fitnesses or your crunches or those big box gyms might not be around. So this is your opportunity to adopt new ways of working out, new ways of feeling good, because gyms might not be around, especially these boutique gyms. A lot of these gyms that are group based and group classes and small corridors, that's not opening up for a while. Nobody wants to sweat around each other. Nobody wants to breathe around each other. Nobody wants to high five around each other. So a lot of those gyms also might be closed. When those things do close, like I was saying earlier, it's going to breed creativity. It's going to breed you relying on yourself. And that's what I'm going to love about it. So many people rely on a schedule, a trainer, a gym. That shit might not be around that often, or that going further, maybe not be around at all. So what you need to do is start looking at yourself, pushing yourself, be more creative for yourself. Because I feel like people lack that creativity, and I feel like people need somebody else, and there might not be anybody for you. So push yourself, get better at that. Because fuck these gyms. These gyms this whole time been running the landscape, and now they're gonna find themselves behind in the sprint. And you can't lead the way the whole time. Now the whole landscape and the whole dynamics is gonna change. Fitness is gonna be more at home or one-on-one and less group based. So pay attention, get into it. And then the second thing that you need to realize within fitness is you can't do everything outside. Get the fuck outside. I know everybody's so scared to go outside because they think that their head's going to blow up. But trust me, you'll be fine if you go outside. The elements are out there. The sun, the wind, the air, pollen, dander, things that your body needs to kind of get strong and adapt. Go out there. Get it. Breathe it. You'll be a lot healthier than staying inside and breathing in the same circulated air the whole time. Go run. If you're not somebody that likes to run, get the fuck out there and run. Anytime you don't like to do something, just understand this. It is extremely good for you. If you do not like to run, it means that you don't run that often. And it means that your body needs that. Your body needs that CrossFit. If you swim all the time and you're great at swimming, you can swim for 30 minutes, but you only run for 5, run for 10 minutes and don't swim as much. Because your body's so used to swimming. And when your body gets used to that rhythm, it burns less calories. So what you really need to do is do things you hate doing. If you hate running, go run. If you hate swimming, go swim. If you hate biking, go bike. Do things that your body is not comfortable with and your body does not like, because it'll make you better. And you gotta adopt that CrossFit. Swim. Like I was saying earlier. It's not like pools are open or anything like that, but there's some lakes, there's some oceans that you can still dive into. Maybe not the ocean because it's a little skeptical. I'm not an ocean swimmer by any means, but you can jump into a lake. If you have a pool at your house, if you're lucky enough to do that, jump in there, start swimming. There's nothing better, in my opinion, when it comes to cardio and when it comes to muscle building, full body. Swimming is the greatest thing you can possibly do. It helps you lose weight. It helps you become more mobile. It helps you build strength at the same time. Start swimming. Swimming is a great way if you have the opportunity. And then get the fuck out your house. Don't go home. Don't work out. Go outside. Even if you're going to do an at-home workout, open your garage up and get the fuck 5 feet in front of your garage outside. Do your at-home workout there. Your body will thank you for it. You'll just get the elements and you need that. And then stay active. Above all else, stay active. If you're watching TV, every commercial segment, bust some push-ups out, bust some sit-ups out. Sit during the show, enjoy the show, and every time a commercial comes up, do something active. Squats, burpees, jumps, push-ups, sit-ups. You have to find the little ways. There's not somebody there constantly telling you what you should be doing when it comes to group classes, trainers. A lot of that stuff isn't there anymore. So you really need to dive in and lock into yourself. Then hold yourself accountable and push yourself just to stay active. Which leads me into number 3. Get the fuck off of your ass. If there's one thing I cannot stand seeing, is I'm seeing so many of you on your ass watching Netflix, cooking feast for 3 people that live in your fucking house. I'll be seeing people cook, and I'll be like, God damn, is it fucking Thanksgiving? And there's 3 people that live with you. Who the fuck is eating all this fucking food? All you're doing right now is getting fat as fuck, getting lazy as fuck, and you're more susceptible to getting sick. Too many calories in your body and too much weight on your body is going to lead you to having more health problems and being sicker. Don't do that shit and get the fuck outside. Get off your fucking ass. There's so many people out there that I just see sitting and not doing shit. Like I said, do some sit-ups, do some push-ups. But please, for your sake, because you ain't hurting me. I'm not begging you for myself because I can give a fuck what you end up doing. But for yourself, get off your fucking ass. Do better. Be better. There's nieces and nephews. There's kids. There's spouses. There's brothers. There's sisters that are relying on you to stay alive and stay healthy. So if you're not going to get off your fucking lazy ass for yourself, get off your fucking lazy ass for them. And to spin back into it, stretch, moderate. Moderation is going to be key. We're eating so many more calories than we're used to and doing so much less than we're used to. If you're stuck and you're having problems right now, what you need to do is moderate how much you're eating. So only eat. This is hard for people because people are lazy, and when you're lazy, what you want to do is munch on snacks and food, even if you're not hungry. It's just a natural reaction. When you start relaxing, you just want to eat something just to keep you in tune with watching TV or keep you from being extremely bored because you're already bored as it is. But cut that out, or if you do that, eat fruit, eat carrots, eat something good for you, and then eat in moderation. The best advice I can give you is not easy to do, but the best advice I can give you if you're not going to work out or you're not going to do anything and you want to lose weight, smaller portions. Only eat when you're hungry. It's not easy. And people always think when they're hungry, it means their stomach growls. That's really not what it means when you're hungry. When you're actually truly hungry, you start breathing a little slower. You start getting a little lightheaded. Your energy is extremely down. That is true hunger signs where it's time to eat. Your body needs fuel to keep moving. But if your stomach is growling, that doesn't mean shit. That's just a brain reaction telling your body, oh, let's eat some more because we're usually used to eating at this rhythm and we're not eating at this time. Don't worry about that. If you're trying to lose weight and you're not doing a lot, if you eat this much, eat this much. Then a week from now, eat this much. Then a month from now, eat this much. As your portions get smaller, your stomach will end up shrinking and shrinking and shrinking to the point where it can only have so much food in your stomach until you start feeling sick. So then you're eating less and less and less. There's less calories in your system. With less calories in your system, your body's working a little bit harder and it doesn't have as much fuel and as much fat to burn. So it's burning the fuel and the fat away and you're losing weight. Easy way, simple way. So portion control, I see so many fucking fat fucks smashing down tacos and ribs and McDonald's and steak and all this stuff. If you're doing that, no judgment if the next day I see you busting your ass and going and running and lifting and stuff like that. But if you're not doing that, then I'm going to judge you, because if I judge you, that means that you'll get pissed at me and you'll do something because I care about your health. I'm not judging you to be a mean asshole. I'm judging you because I want you to stay alive and I want you to be healthy. And if you're eating bullshit and you're not staying active, you won't be alive much longer. And then when I'm talking, you won't be listening to what the fuck I'm saying. I'm going to be talking to nobody. I'm telling you, if you're paying attention to this and you're that person, to change it up, to get better, to get stronger, you fucking retard. Now, with the moderation eating, eat healthier. It doesn't cost a lot to eat healthy. If you go Whole Foods, it costs a lot to eat healthy. But if you're smarter than that and you realize that Whole Foods is a money trap, there's so many cost-efficient ways to eating healthy. If you go to a grocery outlet, I've said this in episodes in the past, they have whole sections of USDA stamped organic food. That stamp is not easy to get. They don't bullshit for that stamp. That means it's healthier if that stamp is on there than if you ate the other bullshit that they're selling at the store. Carrots, a whole 2-pound bag of carrots is $3. A bag of chips is $4. Those carrots are healthier than the bag of chips. Kale, spinach, $2.99, $3.99. It'll last you a week. Fruit isn't that expensive. Eat healthier. It's hard in these times, and I'm not trying to be Hitler when it comes to telling you what you should and shouldn't be doing, but eat the same way you were eating when you were working out. You had one cheat day, or you had 2 or 3 cheat days, but don't flip it the other way where it's 6 cheat days and one day you're eating healthy. Because, like I said, you're going to get sick. It's not going to be good for you, but eat healthier. Have 2 healthy meals and 1 shitty meal a day if you've been eating 3 shitty meals a day. Change it up slowly so your body doesn't freak out and you don't get sick or anything like that. But healthy eating, if you do it right, is relatively cheap and your body's going to thank you for it. If you're having a hard time with that, I could easily sell you on a pitch. Jake Shakes is extremely healthy for you. That's my company, or is a smoothie-based company. And it's all healthy. It's all nutritional. It is a meal replacement as well. So you can either drink it at breakfast or lunch and you'll be good to go. So there's healthy, easy ways. If you need some help, get a hold of me and I'll help you out. With that being said, quick episode today. It was more just a PSA to tell you to get the fuck up, stay moving, stay active, and don't let the Corona era allow you to get lazy. Because when you get lazy and you take months off, if you take 1 month off of not doing anything, it'll take you 3 to 4 months just to get back to where you were before you took that month off. If you're trying to maintain, stay active every day. If you stay active every single day, you will maintain what you had before all this happened. Then, when everything opens back up, you're ready to go. And understand this, we're in summertime. It is May. June, July, August, it's all coming up. So, when things do open up, you're going to look like a fat, schlubby, wintertime motherfucker. You look like you're ready to hibernate. And we don't want you to be like that. We want you to be beach ready. Hot girl summer, that shit's over. I don't know what the fuck the new one is, but you end up trying to be that as well. So do your sit-ups and do your shit now, because you're fooling yourself if you think time is slowing down. It is still May right now. We're going to fall into June really fast. And then when it's clear and Vegas opens up, you're going to be this fat beached fucking whale that nobody wants to talk to or nobody wants to see. So don't be that. Get your sit-ups on, get your push-ups on, run some miles, and have a great day. I'm out already. Like I said, quick little PSA just to wake your fucking ass up. Because if I'm too nice or if people are too nice, you're not being woken up. If somebody's there kumbayaing and massaging your shoulders, they're not helping you out. That's actually a motherfucker I don't want around me. I know what I'm doing right and I know what I'm doing wrong. I don't need you to tell me what I'm doing right, but I do need you to wake me up and tell me what I'm doing the shit that's wrong. And I'm telling you right now, if you're listening to this and anything I said affected you or tweaked you just a little bit, just know that means your ass should be staying active. That means your ass should be doing what you should be doing. That means I'm doing my job by waking you the fuck up and getting you to fucking move. So make sure you do that. So when I see you post on social media, there's actually something I can give you a little clap for instead of a thumbs down. So get your thumb out your ass and have a good one. I'll talk to y'all again next time. Peace.